Mr. Grant Pardee. Thank you. It's me, you guys, Grant Pardee, in the flesh. Can you believe it? Here I am. Top button, not buttoned. Chest hair, supposedly gross. Sticking out. Got it, man. Letting it out. It's Friday night. Just kidding. It's Saturday night. Live. Did you ever think about that? We're Saturday Night Living every week. We don't need to be told by no Don Pardos or guys pretending to be Don Pardo. We don't need it. Hold on, I'm getting a picture taken. Caption it, hashtag killing, hashtag winning, hashtag 2011 Charlie Sheen. R.I.P. Folks, I'm Grant Pardee, semi-professional comedian. Let's understand where I'm coming from. I have the unique story of being a straight white male moving to Los Angeles from the Midwest to pursue comedy. A bit of a legend, a Bagger Vance legend, but here I am, actually doing it. Against all odds. I'm from a small town. Wow. Can it get more unique? Might have heard of it. Jesus and Guns, Ohio. It's a fun place. A lot of fun people there. Can't imagine why I moved. My first black friend was The Wire on DVD. So I enjoy being anywhere where there's people. I live in Hollywood, which to my family back home seems like I'm doing great. And to people that live in LA, seems like I'm not doing great. I live in the nice part of Hollywood, don't worry. But I do like kind of walking past and seeing like the tourists, like the families that are walking around on Hollywood Boulevard. Any time of day, it's a nightmare. Any time of day. But I like seeing them, and I like kind of seeing what, you know, them taking pictures with the stars on the sidewalk, you know. I like seeing that, and I like going up to them and giving them a little bit of trivia that everybody in LA knows, but maybe visitors don't know, which is that all the celebrities are buried underneath those stars. We put them in capsules just in case we need them again. We can pop them right up, reanimate them, make a hologram, something like that. We can do that. That's pretty fun. That's one hobby I have. Just many hobbies. I like going to shows, right? Going to shows is pretty fun. Or a show. I go to concerts sometimes. I go to concerts, but I'm this guy at the concert. I'm the guy that's always like, one more song! One more song! And I do that after the band says, okay, we're gonna play 2 more songs because I'm a boring person and I want to beat traffic and get home. I don't care at all. I don't really like live concerts, to be honest. I think it's much better the way that they sound in my car, you know, on the record. It's much better. It seems like it's more for me. I like that. I have kind of eclectic taste in music. Whoa. My real dream would be able to form a supergroup of just some of the different artists that I like taking the B-52s and M83 and U2 into one supergroup called Strong Password, which I think would be a cute joke. That would be a really cute joke. And you could hang that joke on your fridge and say, I made that. Look, that's a bit of fun bit of... You set up some things and then you twisted it. That's how jokes work. So, yeah. So, that's kind of fun. What else about me and my perspective on the world? Dating again. Dating again. The hellish nightmare of dating. Back to it. I can give you guys this tip. Girls don't like being called bae. It's over. Don't call them bae. And they especially don't like when you call their vagina the Bay Area. Like it. Even gentrification-themed pickup lines will not work. They don't like it. It's not a good idea. Bay's done, though, you guys. We can just say goodbye to Bay. Are the teens still saying fleek, though? Or did they all die texting and driving? Did we figure that out? Fuck teens, you guys. Teens can go fuck themselves. We don't need them. I want one presidential candidate still holding out hope that Bernie Sanders is going to come around to you know, proposing a purge-style holiday to eliminate all teens. Why not? We're just a few less Vine stars, and I think we could be okay. We're a 90% Vine star economy these days. That's how we're doing it. It's just kids watching other kids playing video games and then watching the fucking video game themed humor on Vine. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Gosh. Okay. Well, here's where I segue. Claire was talking about, previous comedian was talking about everybody we like is garbage, and that's definitely true. It's depressing to ever go on Gawker. I don't recommend it, but anywhere on the internet where you find out that people that you thought you liked, or even just people that you didn't like, they were kind of in your life in television in some way, are horrible monsters. But I have to say that I'm glad that this year we also saw the reversal of that, which is that I feel like we're all kind of back on board with Tom Cruise. I think we kind of got over it. That's pretty good. I think we saw how bad everybody else was, and we're like, I guess we don't hate Tom Cruise that much. Hanging on the side of an airplane, at least he's doing something. And we were kind of like, well, what did he do, really? He jumped on a couch. Big deal, he jumped on a couch. Okay, he jumped on a couch. That's not that bad compared to some of these other guys. It's not that bad. All right, fine, he's part of a, you know, insane, dangerous cult. He's part of Scientology, but so what? That's just part of living in LA. Everybody's part of a weird cult, you know, of some kind. What is Scientology but just UCB for dramatic actors? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, man. UCB does good work, but nobody from UCB can run that good on screen as Tom Cruise. I'm just saying. I would have joined either, but I'm too old for it now. But, I always liked Tom Cruise. I thought he was like a good actor, Tom Cruise. I wouldn't say I looked up to him. We're the same height, but I always thought he was like a good actor. I liked him. I mean, all right, he's probably a sociopath. I mean, he's absolutely. But what's wrong with sociopaths, you guys? Why are we so down on sociopaths? Just because they can't feel empathy? I mean, doesn't that mean they need all the empathy? They don't have any. We should give them some. Sociopath. Like, I feel like everyone's like, my ex was a sociopath. My ex-roommate was a sociopath. It seems like everybody says, I feel like that word's thrown around. I kind of feel like sociopaths might just be introverts without the good internet PR, you know? Like, they just don't have people making comics about them yet. They don't have, like, 11 reasons that nobody understands you're a sociopath. But they will someday, you know? Because, like when you take a personality test on the internet, you know, it's always pretty flattering. It always gives you a celebrity that you kind of like or wish you were. But I think they should always just be Hitler, no matter what. You should just take 20 questions, and no matter what, you always get Hitler. And you hope you get artist Hitler and not, you know, bunker Hitler or something. But I think you should just have to wrestle with it, like, what is good? What is evil? Is it in all of us? You should have to. You know? You know that phrase, you're your own worst enemy? You know that phrase? I feel like that's some pretty wishful thinking, right? You're your own worst enemy? Because I don't know, have you guys seen internet comments anywhere? You're not your own worst enemy. I've heard people say their biggest weakness was they're too nice. No. No. Oh, other people will rip you apart. That's life, you guys. They will tear you down. That is what's fun. I mean, I was struggling with that too, because like, you think you're a good person, but you know, so I was working this job recently, and open office kind of thing, working next to a guy, and it occurred to me that I hated him without having any good reason to hate him. He didn't do anything. I just realized I didn't like him, and I realized it when I stopped saying bless you when he sneezed, and instead I would just whisper good. That's when I was like, oh, I can't be that good of a person. Sure, this guy sneezed. All right, this is my set, you guys. Think we're gonna make regionals this year? Is this fun? This is good, right? All right, thank you very much.